Okay, welcome everybody. It's our April online Zoom meeting, and I'm so excited to have Sandra Lemus on with me, and it's the two of us. So in the future, it's been a little bit difficult. I think I got on the wrong meeting, actually. So it has an option to start, I think, a meeting anytime, and also to start a scheduled meeting. So I think that last month it was my bad, too, because I had several people trying to get on. And now I realize that I have to go in a certain way and not just click meeting, because it has to be the scheduled meeting. Because when I send you the link, then it doesn't work for you. Although I just had customer service on the line, and he said that sometimes using Google Chrome, when you hit the link to join in, that it'll actually start another. I am not a techie person, but I'm learning. And he also said if you download the program for Zoom, then you don't even have to use your browser. You just go in, start your computer, and then go in under that little left button. I'm so techie, can you tell? On the bottom left, where it pops up and it has all your programs. Well, they're alphabetized. At the bottom is Zoom, and I just click on that. And that's usually how I go on Zoom, because twice I've recorded things just with specials by myself, but I feel like a dork. So welcome, Sandra Lemus. Do you want to say anything? Sandra?
Hi, good morning. I'm excited. I'm new at this as well, so I'm just excited to see what happens with this.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, she doesn't want to be seen because she just got up, so I think it's a crack up. I love your little quote, though. In baseball, as in life, all the important things happen at home. That is so cool.
We are.
I love that. So you can be in your jammies, and you can be just out of bed with your coffee, or you could have your hair all wet, or whatever you want to do. And I love it because I can show some visuals, and it's always better face-to-face. I mean, I wish I could see Sandra's face, but I'm the same way. If I had just gotten up, I probably would have my picture off. Welcome, everyone. It's going to be an awesome month, even though we're already to the 9th of the month, which is crazy, right? We have 3 new consultants last month, yay, and we're going to have 2 beauties this month to help out with that, and so many new things that are helping us, and I'm going to go through them through our probably 30-minute call here. It won't be that long because there's just the 2 of us. Sandra, you want to talk a little bit about anything that's going on with you, or anything you want to learn from this? Anything?
From our meetings, or just from in general in beauty control?
Just this morning, what you'd like to walk away with. Is there anything special? I mean, I know it's always important to understand the promotions, and that's a big part of our meeting, I think, is internalizing those promotions. But anything else? Or anything?
I think I've been a little bit of a on the slow scale. I got busy with my life, and so I'm just trying to rejoin meetings and anything that I can do to just be re-inspired. These new April promotions are exciting. The $35 joining is like, wow, that's amazing. No. And so I was like, I'm going to be excited.
No.
And then yeah.
It's better. I agree. I'm super excited. And also the Connecting Hearts, which I know last year we did one in April, and it's kind of weird and you don't know what to say. So I think this year as a whole company, we're going to do better at that too, because, sometimes when you do something the first time like this, like Zoom, or the second time, it's just weird, and there's a learning curve. And so I think I got a lot of information last year, and I think I got more comfortable with it. And I read somewhere that we could also do one of our own, like who you want to connect with, and turn one in. So that's kind of exciting too, that you could be a winner. But it's meant to make it easier to talk about our business. And we are celebrating our 35th anniversary too, which is huge as far as companies are concerned, because very few companies can tote being 35 years old. Having a business for 35 years is huge in our marketplace. And sometimes too, I think, what are all these promotions about? Because we get tired of them sometimes, right? But just think about this. Think about if we never had anything special to offer anyone. Or think about too, our clients who are literally bombarded every day because we live in a society that markets, and there's always promotions. It's just the environment we live in that I know for me, when I don't internalize the promotions, I'll look at the and I didn't get my Physical Achiever this year, or my little monthly product brochure. And I was like, but it forced me to get on on my iPad and just bring it up. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the digital monthly sale brochure and the digital achiever, because sometimes it's frustrating to use those, but not always does our mail work. But I would say that's the first time like in years that I haven't gotten mine in the mail. So anyway, back to the Connecting Hearts and how we live in a world that is just about marketing. And I mean, think of our clients that go to the counter at Macy's and they see buy this and get this for free, or buy this and you can buy this at a reduced amount, like half price. So that's why we really need it too, is really to stay current in the marketplace. And I know for me, if I just focus on one or two or three, like my favorites from the monthly sale brochure, like this month they get the $10, I think it's a body cream if they spend $99. And I didn't even look on the back page. I know last month it was the CC cream was $5 off. That's a really great deal. And I sold a lot of CC cream because it was a way of calling and just checking in and saying, by the way, our new tinted moisturizer, CC cream, is $5 off. And this month you could say, I was just zipping through them and seeing what I really loved. But there's a couple of specials in there, and we're going to go through and talk about that also. Also, our Dream Start is all new. Did you know that? And it's a lot easier to achieve and easier to explain. Like our new consultants, I have one last month that did her 500 because she wanted, this. And we also have Virtual Beauty You all the time. That's a recording. I love that. So all they do is click on the link. They don't have to be there at 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. How cool is that? And it's really a full-on, they hear Nicola, which is really inspiring for our consultants. They hear Lisa Wilkinson, who is amazing in explaining the products. And what else do they, it's about 90 minutes plus. And I had 2 consultants call me last month. They listened to it. What they do is they listen and then they connect with the director, which would be me. And then I call Beauty Control. And something happened. Both of them were not acknowledged as attending. So I've got to follow up with that. But anytime we have a new system, it's odd, right? But both of them were super excited. In fact, Linda said, I want everything. So it's really informative. It'll never take the place of face-to-face, just like this, but it's a great second best. It really is. And they can just pick the time. One of Lynn's new consultants who has also recovering from a knee replacement with knee surgery, got to do hers from just relaxing with her knee up. So how beautiful is that? Young moms can do it. I mean, anyone can do it. Someone who's busy. A lot of women are just too tired to go out at night after they work all day. So it's going to be really great. So that's the same live stream. It will probably change each month because they'll change the specials and what's going on, but it'll remain the same link. And if you get confused, it's just Beauty TV. So the Beauty TVs they have twice a month. It's the same link. In fact, when you give the link, it'll pop up with all the recent, like the last 4 months. You can see them all, and then you can see the last Beauty You too. And if you ever want to watch it yourself, it's inspiring. You might want to do that, Sandra, because it's kind of cool to watch, and I learn things because everybody likes certain products, and I think if you have a interest in a certain product, you're going to dive a little deeper and learn more about that one. Do you all know that Gary Jones is gone? I kind of mentioned it in a little Facebook thing, but yeah, it's so sad. I think it was the end of February. I believe. Yeah, it was the last day of February. And he's moved on to something else. His partner, his job ended, and he's always wanted to go to Arizona or an area to develop a corporate, like a spa retreat. So they're thinking of having a beauty control trip there, which is really cool. So in some recognition too, I want to recognize that our month went well. We were low on recruiting, and I know that will change with the $35 case this month, but we did have 3 new consultants, and we did make our goal as far as certain areas in our criteria, but we need to grow. And the only way we grow is if, our team is if we all grow individually, right? So your success is really my success. And I'm all about helping you relaunch, helping you do your first spa if your recruiter can't. I'm working this business, and last month I did a cleanse. So Sandra, I can totally relate. I was just like, whew, I'm tired today. I mean, I still did a little bit. Remember, I'm full-time too with this, but I didn't do it in my usual way. I really took time to heal my body with some health things that I have that I want to heal through having this cleanse. So that's a whole nother story. And I feel like it was a really important growth time for me, because we feel like we get stuck in our habits, but I realized that all habits, all of them are malleable, that all of them are changeable. And what that does, I think, when we change a habit, whatever that could be, might be for you, it gives you such power to know, wow, I did that. I did this thing called not eating any bread, flour, liquor, meat, cheese for 24 days. And it feels really good. And you see the difference of really cleaning up your insides and how you feel when you're 62. So I think it's really given me, and we all do our things, whether it's with family, you take a hiatus. That's the beauty of beauty control. Is you don't have a storefront to pay for, and you don't have to worry about employees. You can just do the minimum, or you can do nothing and come back, and it's still there for you. But I'll guarantee you, it's always a little harder to restart. That's what I experienced. It's just the fact. But it's doable. That's what I say. It's doable. And it's easier to go like this and stay there, or just come down a little, than it is to stop, because then you've got that whole inertia. But it's doable, because I've done it many times, many, many times. So let's talk a little bit about connecting hearts. I'll pull this up. If you go onto BeautyNet, you'll find the flyer, and it has, right on the home page, it has Learn More, and then it has the flyer in Spanish and in English. And it looks like there's 3. And what I'm going to do, and what I learned from last year, is when you book a spa party, let your hostess know that everybody at the spa gets to enter our celebration of our 35th anniversary. And they get to put on a form someone that they are connected to, but just haven't seen for a while, or connected with someone they love that's far away. Because our business, in celebrating 35 years, our business is really about connecting with those we care about. That's what we do at a spa. We take care of ourselves, we have self-care rituals, and we connect with people we care about. And the campaign is called Connecting Hearts. So they get to write down someone that they love that they haven't seen, and also a little message if they are the winner, because every week Beauty Control is drawing 35 names. So 35 of those people that someone at the spa, or someone you meet on the street, or someone you talk to at a personal, or at the baseball game, or wherever you are, you can bring these forms in your purse and just say our company is celebrating through giving away spa packages. 35 winners every week. And this package is, if you can see it here, it's the new Spa Deluxe. How cool is that? And right now it's on sale too for $79. For some reason they don't have the bath, but I'm not sure what's going on with the bath, but it looks like the 4 products are available. So they're sending a spa package with a little note from that person, and they're going to be announcing them on the Beauty TV in 2 weeks, because we just had a Beauty TV on Tuesday, and I got to listen to it live, and they give stuff away live. Did you know that? There's a big reason to be on live there, that they give away goodies. Anyway, enough of that. But the Connecting Hearts is meant to get us feeling better about talking to people by giving something. Also, it shares the heart of Beauty Control, and that we are about connecting hearts. We're about relationships, because let's face it, people can buy stuff anywhere. But through the spa experience is where we really do a little bit of teaching and a whole lot of tactile experiencing, which is really irreplaceable. We don't get that at the counter in Macy's. And to have that same person. I have people that call me for reorders that go, Lorene, I just call you for reorders because I want to talk to you. And we have a little relationship. I don't know everything, of course, about them, and they don't know everything about me, but I try to always make it about them on the phone. I think that's the way you make people feel good. And, someone once said to me, listening is so close to loving that most people can't tell the difference. So just listen to people, ask them questions and listen to them, and they'll want to connect with you, the majority of them. The thing I'm super excited about, and Sandra mentioned it, is the $35 case. Hey, Sandra, who are you thinking of sharing that case with?
Well, there's actually some girls who at least 2 of them I know who were interested, but they weren't ready at the moment. So I'm going to come back to them and say, hey, take a look at this. And so just kind of, reintroduce it to them and show them and get them all excited. And just, and I think this is the best opportunity for them. And, the part of it was that at the moment they didn't have the 99, but they were so interested in joining. But I think this would be, a lot more, one, affordable, but regardless of any way that you join, they're going to make their money back in an instant.
Yeah. And the only thing it's missing, I was excited because the only thing it's missing is the skincare. I don't think it has the serum, but it has all the 5 spa products. So Instant Manicure full size, Extreme Repair full size, Lip Appeal full size. I just sold 2 lip pills right at the end of the month too, and I wonder if those girls would want to buy this. See, that's the thing too. Anybody that may have been at a spa party that bought one of the spa treatments, didn't get skincare, they may totally relate to this because they may not care about skincare. Be like, I'll buy all those. Because think about it, if they buy Lip Appeal for $24, they get the whole case for $35. And it has the darling little train case, the black shiny one. Remember the black patent one? It comes with that also. So I left out one more thing. iPads, Instant Mani, Extreme, Lip Appeal, iPads, Warming Trend. So it has all of those in it. Isn't that cool? I made a really cute, I didn't make a really cute, but I posted a really cute digital picture too, that one of the husbands of one of the directors made. It's got this lady's face that's like beaming, smiling. It's super cute. Sometimes you can even get people to get interested even on your Facebook page. Just pop that on. And I know, Sandra, you have a beauty control page. And do you ever put things on your personal page once in a while too?
I do.
Okay. I know you sell stuff on your beauty control page. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, that's actually an area that I've been kind of focusing on because the fact that I don't have a lot of, I have a new job, but aside from that, I don't have the time to do a lot of face-to-face. I have to do a lot of social media pieces of it, and so I've been focusing on my beauty page. Not my beauty page. I have an Instagram page as well as a Facebook page. Cool. And I had just been focusing on those and just kind of, I don't only talk about beauty control on my pages because I don't want to overwhelm, even though it is a beauty control page or focus on my business, I do a lot of other things. I do a lot of inspirational things, a lot of, maybe it's something about getting healthy, that beauty isn't only about looking nice, it's about feeling good as well. So I try to do a lot of that, just positive information. But no doubt, when I get excited about a product, especially one of my favorite products that happens to be on sale, oh man, I definitely, throw that onto my page and I say, this is one of my favorite products, and guess what? And then, I said, it's $5 off this month or whatever it may be. I always do a promotional, I share the recruitment piece at least twice or more on there as well, different ways. I try to, either talk about what the products are, or I'll talk about, like this time I'm definitely, my wheels are turning. I'm, the 35 years, celebrating beauty control. That's just, like, well, hello, that's a great way. So I don't know. I just try to think about different ways. So that's what I've been focusing on recently.
Nice. Nice. And I know that you're part of the consultant page and the VIP page too. And there's such cute things that people post. None of those things that I post do I make. I am not creative that way. And I know Sandra has them too. You could always join Sandra's page too and just get ideas, because we get those ideas. We're all learning from each other. And if you're not creative, like I'm not creative, I just borrow things from other people. How about you, Sandra? You're good about creating things.
I do both. I do a couple of creative things, but no, I'm just like you. I go and look around the consultant page. That one I probably get the most information and most ideas from, hands down. And that's what the page is for. It's consultants from everywhere just sharing on there. And there's some pretty creative people out there. And no, I just copy and paste.
Good. And we'll try to keep doing that too on our Facebook page. And if you haven't joined the Facebook page, please do friend me on Facebook and I'll add you. Also, as pictures are shared on there, and you're welcome to share them just like Sandra does and Lynn does, and I know who else shares stuff on there. It saves all the photos too. So if there's a digital photo that you wanted to like copy from your phone. And then what I do is I email it to myself so that it's on my laptop, because then I just save it onto my laptop. So it's an extra step, but it works. Or if you're on your laptop and go to Facebook, then you can just save it to your laptop and reuse it. But they're all listed under the photo. Sometimes you don't have to stream back and figure out what was on there from last week or 2 weeks ago. Things like files too are also right there. Like if I share the spa menu I use at my spa parties or at personal consultations, that's held on there too under files. And you can have your new consultants asked to join. In fact, I was thinking one of the great ways, because we have that $35 promotion, and I'm expecting us just to recruit 10 or 20 this month. But if you can include me even in a text, like say, I want you to meet my director, you're going to enjoy the meetings. Here's what it does. Because when I call them and they don't know me or they don't know my name or anything, it's like, oh, that's weird. But if you've already talked to them about me and say something, you can say she's crazy, she's done beauty control for 26 years, so I'm just kidding. You can say whatever you want, but say something that's good, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, I know this person. Because I think it's important as a team. I can help you, just like Sandra said, she's been working a lot, and she's been working Wednesdays, so can't make the meetings as often as she wants. So if you have another person that's in your corner that's helping you, that's what we're all here for. And I have answers to questions that they might ask. And also there's a number of our new consultants that are retired now. So I'm available during the day and they can text me a question and they know who I am. Because there's such a learning curve in the beginning. It's like up like this. And then once you understand things, it kind of stays like that unless we change our skincare. And that's probably not going to happen real soon. Our packaging isn't going to change. Our compensation is not going to change. I mean, so we're really at this point where we can go like this because we don't feel like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And I really have to commend all of you for staying, because I know it's difficult when you go on an order and all the numbers have changed and the names have changed and you're just like, what is this? So it's been a year since all of the changes have happened. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate you. It's not been easy. It really is a challenge, because I know for me, if I'm confused, I just want to go, I don't want to look at that, right? And I think that's one of the disadvantages to getting older, because it's like you don't have that patience for the change. You have to really work at change is good. Our packaging didn't look so great. You couldn't read it. Where this is more branded with beauty control right on it, and you can see the name, and the names make more sense, like Face Perfection rather than Secret Agent. I mean, Secret Agent is way back in when we had that really fun Secret Agent promotion. But what does it mean to people today? Face Perfection is a lot more meaningful, right? So it just goes on and on. Just like Type Firm and Fill is now contouring cream, but we have the heading of Type Firm and Fill, and it's a whole line of products now. So as we grow, I'm hoping it always gets better. But what I told one of my clients, if you never change, that means you have to live with your old mistakes, right? And who wants to do that? Okay. So while we're talking about the $35 offer, let's also familiarize ourselves with the new Dream Start. Dream Start is just like the tip of the mountain, I think, because our new consultants are motivated by free stuff. Let's just face it. Are we all motivated by a free Nutri-Rich cream? We are. We're all motivated to do a little bit. And now instead of doing 1,000, they do 500, they get their gift. They do 500, they get their gift. They do 500, they get their gift. So how cool is that? It's easy, and 500 just sounds easier than 1,000, definitely. And they still have the first month they join in, and the whole first period isn't until the first full month is over. So all those people that joined in March, they have until April 30th to do their 500 retail, which is really cool. It could be at Beauty U or after Beauty U for the 48 hours that they have to order at 45%. It could be whenever. And you know, all the promotions they did last month for Beauty U, they are carrying those over. So not only did they get their resurface, but they get the Nutri-Rich body oil, which is, I have to say, I'm like Sandra, it's one of my favorites. And I'm selling them like crazy. In fact, my last person that got it wanted it so badly, I just gave her my demo because I had to order it. And I said, you just keep my demo and I'll give you the full one and we'll just trade when I get it. But I love that Nutri-Rich body oil. It's yummy. And then when they place their order, their $500 order, within 48 hours after Beauty U, they also get another bonus. And now I'm trying to remember what it is. I think it's the treatment oil, the facial treatment oil. And I get lazy at night, like everybody. Last night I just cleansed my face with the oil, and I just put the treatment oil on and went to bed. That was it. How easy is that? No eye makeup remover, nothing. Well, I have to kind of work at it because I wear more eye makeup, I think, than most people. Okay, so the third month is it's a set of makeup. And I'm trying to remember what it is. I'm not positive, but there is a cute digital form. Maybe we can find that, Sandra, and post it on, of Dream Start, and post it on our Facebook page so that people could see it. Because I think visualizing it, part of what we do, and I know April Matheson has been amazing at getting people qualified and achieving all 3 levels. And what she does, and just like Sandra, because Sandra, you have sales every month, not even spying, it's just by sharing it with people, handing them a monthly brochure. Just don't be like me and put them on 2 orders and not click add. But handing someone that monthly brochure, you get 1 for free in your Achiever, give that to someone. And just collecting orders like that. And what she would do is she always gives them a new goal each week. Like this week, share that with a $99 order, they get a $10 product, or an item, a $25 product for 10. Is that what it is? Share with them that this is on sale, that lipsticks are $10 from $18. And by the way, don't stock on lipsticks because we're going to be changing our formula, and that's why they're selling them out. And if you're ever wanting, I'm going to qualify this for everyone too, for those of you that are careful and are good borrowers, I look at my makeup case and think, gosh, and Cindy borrows it, Sandra has borrowed it, Lynn has borrowed it, but I have a full makeup case, and if you ever want to borrow it, you are welcome to. I do that for my team as long as you treat it just like it was yours, and I'll show you how to apply hygienically. But I just replaced all the lip glosses and all my foundations. Well, not all the colors, but the most popular. Because I tried one day and went, this does not smell good, Lorraine. We forget how long we have things, and so that has to be changed out like every year, really. But the lip glosses are so beautiful when they're spread out. They're just, when they're fanned, those 14 colors, they're gorgeous. So if you have a personal and want to bring them over here, or if you want to borrow, it's cool with me. Just text me or connect with me. So that's Dream Start. And they even have the first month they join in and the first next full month to get started. Our agenda this month, our events this month, this coming Wednesday, and I'm keeping with Wednesdays because I keep thinking we have the option of doing Thursday or a Saturday morning, but I'm not sure that would work for people. I'm wondering how Thursday would be. I'm good with Thursday, but I'll throw that out there. Just let me know if you could post on our Facebook page that you want Thursdays instead. Sandra, you might. I don't know. You may not want to be gone 2 nights in a row, but I'm thinking the routine of doing Wednesday nights or Thursdays, and then a Zoom meeting on Saturday at some time. I could do at 11. I could do at 1. I'm open to that too. So if you want a different time, but this will be recorded, and I'll set up a link on my YouTube page to listen to the recording at your convenience. So what do you think of changing our meetings? 2 things here. I also want to change our Facebook team page name. And I know Sandra and I have talked about Wine Country Spa Girls, Wine Country Spa Divas. I'm open. What do you want to change it to? Because you all know I changed my name back to Hunt, my maiden name, and I just haven't changed it like I haven't changed it on the internet. It's like endless changing your name time. So think about that, what you want our name to be on our Facebook page. I know that this coming Wednesday is a team spa, and I'm going to put those lip glosses out, so we'll do a little bit of makeup too. I think it's really a great time with spring. How many of us want to clean up everything at spring? I do. I want to clean my closets. I want to clean my living room. I just want to clean, and so cleaning out your makeup bag is part of that, and they look so beautiful. So it'll start at 6:30. I'll provide goodies. Don't worry about bringing a thing. And unless you want to, but just bring friends, bring girls, bring guys, whoever you want to bring for a spa. And we'll do a spa party this Wednesday. So our format will be rally, team spa, beauty you, business builder meeting, which we're working our way through the, what's it called? Business school. So they'll always be the Wednesday. So it's easy on your calendar. You can just put them on. That's what I do in my calendar. I just block out your family stuff, block out your work stuff, and then you look at what's left, and that's what could be beauty control stuff. And let me know. Give me your feedback if a different date is good or if a different time of day. I know probably Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. I'm the early riser. My favorite time of the day is like 7:30 a.m. That's my favorite time. Not to be out of a job, but I mean just to be looking outside and like that little bit of dusky. I love that. So, and we'll have 2 beauty use. I picked, let's see. It's Wednesday the 13th and Saturday the 16th. Wednesday the 13th, Saturday the 16th. But I'm totally open even to getting together one-on-one, even not at a time on BeautyNet. It's okay. It's totally okay. I think we're really evolving in that area too. When it's one-on-one, I can usually do a beauty you in 60 minutes. So I don't mind doing that. I love connecting with our people face-to-face. That's the ideal. But if the other way is good for them, I'm open to that also. And I wanted to give you all a challenge. I still have that really cute Swarovski necklace, and I want to get to 20 spas on our online calendar. You might be sitting there and thinking, what is an online calendar? I don't understand. Well, on BeautyNet, when you click on all the row of options, it'll say online spa calendar. And it's a way for us to track our success. And we have consultants on our team, especially that want to become EVIPs and want to make money. Everyone has a different goal. Some people want to come in and just get products for free, do it for fun, and just share it with who they want to. Some people want to make money every month and they want to spa and they want to have a team Facebook page and have sales there, because I believe we all know people and they're buying something anyway. They say the average woman buys a cosmetic product every 2 to 3 weeks. Isn't that hard to believe? But I know it's true. I mean, even my dad, when I was cleaning up his stuff, he had body lotion in his bathroom. Did I ever talk to him about body lotion? Never. Because Lorene just like prejudged, like men don't use body lotion, right? Well, that's not true. What we think in our mind is our own thought, and reality is a whole different concept. So part of life is just being open. And when you want to make money with beauty control, I mean, there's as many ways as there are people. Some people just want to email and talk about products. Some people don't even want to have you call. Some people want to text. Some people want to be face-to-face. So we can just be open to the different ways. And there are people on our team too that want to build an executive income, that really want to do something with this. So there's all those different ways, but each of the monthly meetings you can use to your own advantage. Because even coming just to learn more, you're going to learn tips on skincare and how to have more beautiful skin just from being at the rally. You know, things like how to share the 4-step skincare. Why is it important to use a polish? That before and after picture that is so dramatic, she's only using BC Facial and microdermabrasion once a week. And it is like 6 months apart, but it is like night and day. You would swear that she had a facelift. And if you don't have that and aren't on Facebook, text me and I'll send it to you. It's unbelievable. The only other thing she's using is Beauty Balm, which is the Nutri-Rich oil. And she must have dry skin. And she's using the Smooth Anti-Wrinkle Day sunscreen, which is really, really emollient. That's it. So really it's BC Spa Facial and it's that microdermabrasion. When you use it consistently, it's really amazing what happens with consistency. And I'm not talking every single night and being totally crazy about it, but I'm saying just use it consistently. Do the best you can to do it as often as you can. I think we're done. So that's my challenge. In the next 5 days, let's do 7 days. A booking blitz for 7 days. What do you think, Sandra? Did you have to go? Are you still there?
No, I'm still here. Sorry.
It could be for personals. It could be for, one-on-one consultations. It could be for spas. But I know that it notes differently, though. It holds a personal on the online calendar a little bit differently, but that's fine. We'll count both because I think spas are one-on-ones are important. So did you see the Swarovski necklace, Sandra?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's super cute. I'll take a picture of it and put it on our Facebook page. It really is adorable. It looks like a little diamond. It's like a little solitaire necklace.
Oh, cute. Yes.
Really cute. It's really cute. So 7 days and work on bookings and try to get them for April, especially with the Connecting Hearts. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, definitely. That, I have talked to a couple of folks who were interested, and we both were. The two girls I was talking to were like, okay, let's do April. So I can't believe we're already in April, honestly.
I know, it's the 9th. Me too. I'm like, what? You know, I did my taxes though last week, and then I got a wedding shower in my backyard, and I gardened for 5 hours yesterday.
Wow.
So I was like dragging. I came in though and worked a couple of hours, but still I was like, oh, yeah, but I haven't gardened really for 3 years. It was a disaster. So thank you, Sandra, for being on with me. Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I was just going to give you kudos. Lorraine, you're such an inspiration. This was awesome. I've never experienced a face-to-face kind of live thing.
I know, isn't it cool? It's like FaceTime with a bunch of people. Can you imagine we have a whole bunch that all be faces on the screen?
That's going to be so much fun.
I know.
Later. And I'll be ready to be on live next time with showing my face.
Don't worry about it. You're beautiful without makeup. I've seen you without makeup. You're beautiful without makeup, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you recorded this because there was so much good information that was shared, and you are such an inspiration. So thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Sandra. Well, you're an inspiration to me, to all of us. When you come to the meeting, you're always like, and people say that Sandra should be a director. Look at her. Have a beautiful Saturday. Keep warm and dry.
Yeah, right.
All right. Bye-bye.